Jaq asks,
Erik shows.
competitive Excel.
Microautomated.
So we've had another question come up a number of times, Erik, and that is, I have an idea to do something that I want to do, and I want to do it in VBA. Maybe the person doesn't know how to code VBA so well. How do they go from the conception of the idea to writing the VBA to creating a command from that?
Yes, that's great. I've been writing VBA for years, and I still use AI for a lot of stuff because AI is now your best friend at writing VBA. You do not have to be a VBA expert anymore in order to create basic VBA macros. And microautomations are perfect for that because they're easy to explain to AI what you want. So let's flip over to my screen. I've just asked ChatGPT to create a macro that returns the RGB value and put it in the corresponding cells. It gave me a nice short little macro here. I can just copy that code. This is a VBA macro. I'm going to go into my book one. You do Alt F11 to bring up the VBA editor, and we're going to insert a module. I'm doing this in book one, but you should do this into your Lambda library or whatever your collection of wherever you keep all your other commands. I'm going to paste that right into the module. I'm going to leave my cursor inside of this stub, and you'll see why here in a moment. Then I'm going to flip back over to Excel and do type V for VBA, and that gives me add VBA macro command. Because I left my cursor in that cell, it actually used the name of the macro to give a best guess at what we wanted to call that. I'll just clean this up a little bit here. It hooked it right up to the macro automatically. All we have to do is just click OK. And now if we have some background colors, we can select those and run our new command. And oh, this one looks like it's putting it off to the side of them. We might want to ask ChatGPT to adjust that to put it in the actual cells, but you get the idea that you were able to turn a macro very quickly and easily into a robot command.
Yeah.
There's a couple things to know. Number one is you under options, trust center, you need to change under macro settings, trust access to the VBA project object model must be checked in order for it to automatically detect your cursor is in a macro and fill out the property window for you. That's one thing you have to do. And then also just keep in mind that creating VBA commands is a pro feature. So you'll have to have a pro license for that, which is only $100 a year. So
go get it.
how can you go wrong?
Excellent.
OARobot.com.
That is amazing.